do it. Welcome back to Bay Sunday, everybody. Our next guest is the driving force behind the Bay Area's first trans women housing program, better known as the Queen's Cottage Shelter in Oakland. A number of trans women find themselves homeless and in need of helping hands. Well, the Queen's Cottage Shelter is a grassroots organization hoping to give them a safe haven and support from the harassment of the streets and society, the desire to empower their residents to reach their goals for stable housing and employment. Pleased to have the Associate Director of Economic Development from the Queen's Cottage Shelter, Claire Farley. How are you?
Thank you so much.
Great to meet you. Well, tell us, how is it going? How did it get started, by the way? How did it all get started?
Yeah, so my role is actually at the San Francisco LGBT Center, and I was contacted by the community to really collaborate on this really exciting initiative. We really saw that through our work of connecting people to resources in the city, the one major thing lacking was housing. We see that over 30% of the homeless folks counted are actually from the LGBT community. And so if you look at that in terms of the population, that's a really large percentage of people that don't have access to housing. And furthermore, a lot of people that do get into the shelter system are actually often, really discriminated in the process, either through harassment, violence. So we really want to create an opportunity where people can feel safe.
So the whole idea is to create some sort of housing over in Oakland where these people can have a safe haven, get some help, have a nice meal, get a shower, and feel safe, right?
Yeah, the whole goal is to help create stability. And, without stability or without housing first, how do you then connect people to our jobs programs, to our small business programs, or to help connect people to just really developing the stability needed to really survive here in San Francisco and the Bay Area?
Well, trans women, too, may face more discrimination than the LGBT, the lesbian and the gay community, too.
Yeah, and it's Pride Month, we're celebrating, but there's still a lot of work to be done. As you've seen, trans issues are across the media today. And that visibility comes with, some change, but there's still a lot that needs to be happen. Trans people experience discrimination at 70% in the workplace. Trans people are 6 times as likely to be unemployed. Trans women of color are 6 times, or actually 9 times as likely to be at that unemployment rate. So I feel like this is a community that's getting visibility, but we still need the resources behind that to really help create that stability.
What's been the reaction from the community in Oakland, specifically, where you want to put this?
Well, the community has shown an outpouring of love. We have over 500 individual donors that have helped us raise over $15,000 on Indiegogo within a 3-week period. So we're just so excited to have the community backing us, and we hope that this type of community support really encourages the city of Oakland and San Francisco to really follow in the community's footsteps to really make this dream happen.
What's your goal? How much do you need to kind of get the ball rolling? Because you're still in the fundraising mode now, right?
Yeah, so I think for us to start, to really open the doors to help get folks hot meals and connecting to local resources, we need to raise over $100,000. And so that is kind of our initial goal. We've already received a couple great grants, and so we're looking to kind of expand that and ask the community for their help to help make that happen.
And how does the community help? How do they get in touch?
Yeah, so folks can visit us on our online Facebook page at Transhousing, or they can search us at Queen's Cottage Shelter to go to one of our campaign pages to give back.
And when did it just started? How long ago?
We've actually been working on the project for a couple of months, so it's a really kind of new initiative, very grassroots, and I'm doing it all on my volunteer time.
Oh, wow. So you are one busy person.
Yeah, it's a great time. It's Pride and we get to celebrate, but I also want to just remind folks that there's so much they can do to help and give back.
All right, Claire, well, thanks for coming in and sharing.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it. If you'd like more information about the Queen's Cottage Shelter, log on to facebook.com/transhousing. That's facebook.com/transhousing. Back with more Bay Sunday right after the break. Stay there, folks.